10 rounds of boxing between two of the middleweight division's deadliest punchers. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the light blue trunks and weighing in at 163 1/2 pounds. He's fighting out of Miami, Florida, and brings an outstanding professional record, 27 victories, 24 by KO, 3 defeats, and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, ranked number 6 in the world by the IBF, introducing Glenn Big Bad Wolfe. And his opponent across the ring in the red corner, wearing the black trunks with red trim and weighing in at 164 pounds. Fighting out of Pensacola, Florida, this 1988 Olympic silver medalist is undefeated as a professional with a record of 20-0, 19 by KO. Ladies and gentlemen, ranked number 2 in the world, Roy Jones Jr.
All right, okay, I'll get on.
Okay, gentlemen, I've given you both your instructions prior to this fight in your respective dressing rooms. I'm telling both camps right now, I'm recognizing this as a legal punch since Mr. Wolfe's trunks are high. Roy's are okay. Obey my commands at all times. Good luck to both of you.
Everyone wants to know, can Roy Jones restore the glamour of the middleweight division? We should get a clue tonight.
Remember that Glenn Wolfe, in 31 previous bouts, has never been knocked down, never been knocked out. Of Roy Jones's 19 knockouts, 15 have come within the first 5 rounds. His bouts average a little under 4 rounds per outing.
Roy Jones is trying to get him to come forward so he can instigate the fight. He seemed to function better trying to get out of way of harm, countering you with punch power. Doesn't like you using the left jab. Good right hand.
If he just stays back, the history of the thing seems to indicate that Wolfe will come to him. Wolfe is a relatively active middleweight, likes to throw about 80 punches per round.
The only thing I see missing out of Jones' arsenal just doesn't have an active left jab. He's got proper height, proper power, but he doesn't use the jab a lot, only to instigate a right hand.
He's very fluid with it, though, George. When he throws it, it's effortless for him to triple up with the jab. Some fighters have to think about it. With Roy, it's just natural.
Yeah, but a jab has got to be a punch to knock a guy off balance, not just to throw a right hand or hook on. That's what he does. Just pause the throw.
He whacked away with a right to the body and sneaked it under Wolfe's elbow. Now he lands with an overhand right. Wolfe, for the most part, staying behind the tight defensive package early. Short left inside, and Wolfe is stunned. And the right over the top, and now Wolfe is holding on. Glenn Wolfe has never been knocked down, but he's probably never been in against a 160-pounder with the power of Roy Jones. Star quality. Jones just now beginning to get warmed up.
He threw about 4 left hooks in less than a second there, George.
Oh, what a left hook inside by Jones. Dances, drops his hands, and pounds away. And Glenn Wolfe has had enough.
I thought he's indicating that he got hit by a low blow, not that he wants to stop the fight.
But Toby Gibson has stopped the fight.
I think that's... well, I'm just not sure what's happened here. I think it's a little premature. Was that a legitimate blow, George? Did he get hit low? We'll have to see what the replay shows us.
I think he was indicating he was hit below the belt.
That's what I thought.
The referee thought he was just turning away from a good headshot, which he did get hit with a good right hand.
I mean, we're talking about a guy who's fought over 30 professional fights and never knocked down before. That is certainly out of character.
This kid, hey, look in the eye.
That's it. Double
They're
left
the two
hook.
short lefts inside that started things off.
Let's see if we can find this punch that hurt Wolfe. Was it a legitimate punch?
In the body. It was not below.
No, that was not low.
It was not low, but he tried to indicate that to get this rest.
Well, it looked like all along that Glenn Wolfe had a concrete jaw. Now it turns out he had a glass stomach.
Or a glass liver.
I think he's never been in a ring with a guy that could hit that well in the middleweights. He just is something strange. Every now and then they come along like that.
He has near supernatural punching power.
You know, we're talking about a guy in Wolfe who wants to trying to get away from the crossfire of guys shooting guns. 2 bullets caromed off his head. I mean, this guy's tough.
He was actually hurt earlier, and he just didn't recover.
All right, now Wolfe goes across the ring to congratulate Jones, who has the tuxedo back on, and we go up to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Toby Gibson has to step in and stop the bout. The official time, 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. He's still undefeated. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by TKO, Roy Jones Jr.
And George, according to punch stat numbers, Roy Jones landed 71% of his power shots, meaning every time that he was throwing a left hook or a right cross, he was landing 7 out of 10 times. And there are the total punches. You see that Jones threw 66 and landed 30 of them.
Roy, what did you see happening there? Why did he give up that quickly? A fighter who is not known for it.
Well, when he came out, you know, he was throwing nice sharp punches at first, but he quickly found out that he was much outclassed. He couldn't even get close to me. Then I was hitting him so much, and I was so much quicker than he was until it was starting to discourage him. So when I hit him with a body shot, he really didn't even expect a punch, and that body shot took a lot out of him.
Well, he may have a concrete jaw, but I think you found some glass in his stomach there.
I would have found some in his jaw, too. First, I'd like to thank God for giving me the opportunity. I'd like to say hi to my mom right back at home, Mr. C, my cousin, Shantae, and Robert down in Daytona, my next door neighbor, Donna. Jay, I told you.
All right, Roy, were you determined to come out here tonight and do something dazzling as a way of proclaiming that you are finally ready to go for a title?
Not necessarily. I just came out here to do what I do best, and that is perform for all the people. See, right now, you know, people just not getting the opportunity to see as much performance as they
Tell us what you see here at the end of the fight.
Right there, I see the body shot, because he had been looking for the hook, right? And, yeah, I knew he had quit then, because I was put a good body shot on him. But every time he looked for the hook, he was scared of my hook, mainly because I caught him one early. So he started definitely overprotecting himself for it.
Now, you say you weren't looking to dazzle everybody, but you came out in this dazzling semi-tuxedo. You came out with tassels on your shoes. Certainly you were trying to do some kind of showbiz thing here.
Well, me and my teacher, my former high school teacher, Ms. Law, she always gets together and does a wonderful job. Thank you, Ms. Law. And, you know, I mean, I can't help it. She dressed me the best. I can't win one thing, best dress. I mean, I win nothing else in boxing, but I can win best dress.
So you're saying your high school teacher dresses you for every match or just for this one?
She dresses me for every match. That's why I always look so good.
So maybe she had the premonition that this was a sort of formal coming out party for you.
Maybe she did, and if she did, then welcome. Thank you, Ms. Law, because you did a good job. We got Bill Morris and Steve, too. I forgot about them.
All right, what's next? James Toney has indicated that he is going to abandon his 160-pound championship to continue to fight 168 pounds, win or lose, against Iran Barkley. Where does that leave Roy Jones?
Well, that leaves Roy Jones looking for whatever's next, you know. James Toney says things like, you know, well, Roy Jones doesn't fight anybody, he's fighting bums. And look, he just fought Glenn Wolfe 8 months ago and went 12 rounds with him. So, you know, I ain't sure what James Toney's trying to do. When I see him, he never says any of these things to me. What's next for me, I'm not really sure, but we'll go back and talk things over, see what's going to happen. It could be a possibility of me moving up to 168 and fighting. It don't make me no different.
Thank you, Roy Jones, very much. And I think, Jim, we just